Damian Lillard is 7th in the league in scoring, 8 in assists. C.J. McCollum 20. Rubio averaging 14 and 9 a game. Devin Booker nearly 25 a game. He's in the top.
Suns, but as you know, this is a different Suns team playing a different way, leading the league in a long time. I thought you were going to disagree or something.
You're arguing with yourself.
Do that often.
Here's Oubre outside. Wing to get it from CJ, working on Oubre. Backs him in deep, turns, hovers, fires, hits.
That's smooth.
He's at 35. Oubre on the wing. Bazemore goes under the screen. Oubre's got an open look, and the Suns lead it. Did an MRI on his left knee after that game against the Lakers on Saturday night, and it was inconclusive. Bazemore for 3. Got it. So Kent Bazemore up. So you take a 6'8" wingman out of the mix, along with Scala Bicier. Lillard outside for 3. Got it.
Nice. Really nice setup.
Mello has Rubio on his hip. Takes him in deep. Rubio probing. He's doubled outside. CJ for 3. Yes, sir.
He's able to get the assist.
Booker inside. Attempted a pocket pass to Baines. Snapped away by the quick hands of Bazemore. CJ will dispatch. Damian of 3. Outlocated his tootsies and then let it fly. Like a veteran of many years in this league will do. Dame, nice pass. Out of the belt buckle, right.
He's capable of making. It's not dropping yet.
Oubre comes off the screen, hunting. And knocks
Team forcing help, kicking and shooting.
Carmelo outside, 40% from 3, but he's 0 for 2 tonight. Terrific multiple effort in there by Whiteside. Rebounds in the last matchup between the two clubs. Good utility guy. Little give and go. CJ right down the middle. Nobody near him. Delaying it. Up the floor comes CJ. Make that Damian at the top of the arc. Gets off the shot and drills the 3. Damian Lillard. Well, the Blazers have their chances there. The Suns now will wheel the other way. Booker to the baseline. Settles one in. Dame trying to shake. Javon Carter arcs a 3 up and in. Damian Lillard slants in between defenders. Little got a piece. Coming down with it, Nasir Little. Bouncing ahead to Trent. Goes right at the chest of Johnson and laid it up and in. A power move for Lillard. Right now locked on automatic. 4 of 4. Steps up. Send another one in, Dame. Why not, baby? Lillard.
He said no, and it wasn't a hard decision for him. And Kevin, he knew that by saying no, as Gary Trent Jr. has had the high
10 made last year against Orlando. Trent, another 3, feeling it, baby. Letting it fly. Gary Trent's 8 points. But, you know, I thought it started with good defense on Booker, not allowing him to get out there and get comfortable. Cameron Johnson finds his spot. Suns haven't even got 10 rebounds. Driving into the lane, CJ, ball deflected outside, right to Simons. He reloads and he drills a 3. That's more than a little. That thing has.
But he got the nice fade.
They got a gravitational pull over zone. Bridges will gobble up the board, and here come the Suns again, who had lost 8 in a row prior to winning on Saturday night against Sacramento. Rubio, Bridges up top, man, he is long. So is Cameron Johnson. CJ between defenders, he just slants and
slices it and makes a play.
Rubio, nice jump pass.
An assist per game is Ricky Rubio, only trailing LeBron James, who the Blazers just saw.
Ooh, nice play. Bridges gets a jumper. Trent driven off the ball by Baines, recovered by Oubre, who looks at right zone. Les Schwab doing the right thing matters. Simons outside, another 3, lets it fly. That's the same spot. Jump on Bridges. Gallops in, uses the body. Bridges recovers, swats it away. Right to Booker, on to Rubio. To the glass, and 1 fouled by Tolliver.
Discontinued the dribble anyway. You got to get back to the defending. The Blazers have done a pretty good job of as Booker knocks that shot down.
Como across midcourt. Looks at a double, gives to Ayton. They get off of him, and he drills an elbow jumper. Bazemore doubled. Rolling in Carmelo. Finds Trent, sets his feet, dips the knees, splash. Well done, Gary. To the night. CJ slants in, gets to the second tier of defenders, squares up on Baines, and sends a rainbow up over him.
He's in there, and then keeps the dribble alive to get to the short corner.
Oubre. Up and in. Second. Well, the fuse has been lit on the letter O. He turns the corner and he's ridden and then lays it up and in on a reverse.
Team Lillard football gave me the whole rundown on it.
Rubio off to Bridges, who snuck down the inline. Seconds left in the second. 9 to shoot. Disparity of about 6 between the clocks. Baines for 3. Got it.
Well, they needed that. They need some good stuff to happen. Well, not this good.
Oubre steals on the inbounds and back-to-back triples from the Suns. Yeah, that was difficult there, that last few seconds to watch. Back-to-back threes in the span of about a second and a half. Lillard in the offensive zone, giving to Whiteside. Out of the post. CJ, the extra pass. Bazemore rattles in a 3.
Defender, head's got to remain up. You have to locate who is open.
There's that back cut McCollum was talking about.
And some of the other coaches, they would have to play 5-on-5. You know what, just to keep them in shape. Oh, there was Rubio again.
His pass. Carmelo may have jammed a hand on that rebound attempt. Rubio will take it the other way. Oubre standstill triple, got it. In the paint, looking for a call, won't get it. Ball back tap by CJ, recovered. Outlet pass, Carmelo to the glass, lay it in. Carmelo's second to get himself started. Blazers leading by 7. Aaron Baines back into it. Whiteside looking deep. Spinning, turns, hooks, scores. That'll get him up and going. Blazers lead. Rubio sidewise glance. Off the screen, hesitates. Baines fakes, drives, may have walked. Crowd thought so in the gym. Lillard with it, bouncing low to Whiteside on the roll, walled off by Saric. Undeterred, goes over him to lay it in. It's his feet, but CJ's right with him to crowd him.
Great pursuit from CJ. Give me that.
Whiteside, the block of Ayton. Shot clock by.
You try to do a bad regular something, and you get the.
And the rebound grabbed by Bazemore. Diagonal pass enters in deep to Carmelo. Good idea, jumping away. CJ again there for the scram. Suns after the timeout bring Baines back to the bench. Booker tried
for his team to double team in the past. They just let Hassan deal with those guys one-on-one.
Booker misses. Ayton sneaks inside for the
to continue to come back in this game. Sometimes you shoot a little quicker, try to get some extra possessions.
CJ having a terrific third quarter, quietly putting it together. Booker the other way, and again he's challenged by Whiteside, but Booker, an extraordinary offensive player, able to.
Shocked if he got there somehow. Just like 10 blocks isn't an expectation of him, but he can get there.
Simons into the lane. Beautiful. 2:11 to go, third quarter. Dane looks over that right shoulder, waits for Whiteside to get into proper posture. 19 rebounds for Whiteside. Damian survey, splits a pair of defenders, takes it strong right at Baines to lay it home. Well, Nasir Little left his feet, and he was vulnerable. Rubio looks at the clock, 35 seconds left in the quarter. The 2-for-1 game. Fadeaway jumper. Simons with McCollum, Tolliver, Carmelo Anthony, and Gary Trent start this fourth quarter for the Blazers. Tolliver for 3, got it. Coming off again to the end line.
You got to give him some space right here.
Goes at Baines, sweeping hook up and in.
Yeah, when you see the mismatch and he backs it out, just move out the way and let him do his thing.
That's an and one as Bridges tumbles to 7 to shoot. CJ's creative, as we know. He works on the 6-6 Bridges. Steers a lefty by him, takes it to the cap strong and laid it up and in.
Yeah. Bump the ball and then elevate.
He's got 23, and the Blazers have an 8-point lead. Bridges to Johnson. He's
look, Phoenix is pushing that ball.
Facing up on Baines. Horses one fine, but he's fouled before this Trent. Fakes and drives. Trent right with it. Good defense. Got a piece of it. Flicked out of bounds. Last touch by Tolliver. But what a stop from Trent.
Yeah.
2 for 12. Rubio the other way. Stutter step dribble into the paint. A fader. Blazer lead under 9 minutes remaining. Crowd trying to rally the Blazers offense here. CJ spots a seam. Goes right by Oubre with a... Baines Comes out of the weeds to screen. There's the back cut that the Suns are known for. Bridges along the ups and out to the left hand to Silence. Slants in, tried to kick, ball deflected. Trent makes the catch. Carmelo up top. Get in there, he does. Rubio with 8, Bridges, Oubre, and Booker. Off the screen, Rubio splash, and the Suns. Lillard 25 and counting, due for an explosion. And back down to the post. Dame poking away out. Out it comes Rubio for 3. Yes, sir. Rubio can do that. 31-5, and then the Blazers just smoke them. Led by 19 at the end of 1. Simons off the screen, hesitates.
Oh, my goodness.
Goes backhand, right scoop over 8. That was a pretty shot. Blazers by 4. Back the other way. Oubre sneaks in the back door. CJ trying to rock Booker asleep with the crossover. Can't sell it. Off to Carmelo. We're looking for a call. Won't get it. Ball deflected. Ayton gobbles it up. Rubio ahead to Bridges. The 1-2 hop into the lane for the Bucks and a lead of 2. Carmelo on a screen from Dame. One-on-one on Oubre. Squares up. Shot blocked. And it's recovered by side to CJ. 10 to shoot. Booker recovers defensively. CJ to the corner. Whiteside the roll. Dumps it up and in. Big bucket from up to Booker. 12 to shoot. Steering it outside. Here is Oubre, who just needs a little.
Phoenix, but it was Damian Lillard who came back down and had the game-winning layup and one. Blazers are going to take a timeout right.
Rubio operating. Oubre winds his way up into the alley. He encounters Whiteside. Missed a shot. Multiple efforts by DeAndre Ayton. Distribution behind LeBron. Goes to work on the high screen. Fading, firing, snugging it up and in. The longtime veteran outside the three-point arc. Goes under the screen. They fire it to Booker. And for a moment, Dame was on the floor, popped up. And
it'll just be quality.
Dame gets the switch, goes right at 8, curls one up. No, rebound, Whiteside reloads. He rolls one in. Suns up 3. Booker fakes the handoff. Circles off the screen, forced to fade. Bingo. Big shot there from Booker. Here with him at 18. Damian off the screen with the left hand, turns the corner, goes to the glass, lays it up and in. Draws
the officials saying that he was not vertical on that play.
Booker works off the screen. He'll drive it into the lane. High lefty up the window. Off. He's down. Suns come down. They play 5-on-4. Lillard sprinting down to get into play, but Oubre gets off the 3 and hit it. Kelly Oubre, 7 threes tonight. Blowing kisses to the crowd. That should incense to Damian. Checked by Carter. He'll drive right by him, go to the glass, lay it up and in. Tumbles down to the floor. Wrightson got to make it happen quickly. A 3 is up. That is off. Out of bounds. Suns basketball with 8 and 3/10 seconds remaining.
And they are going to come out of here with the win.
It snaps an 11-game losing streak at the hands of the Portland Trailblazers. And the Suns with the win now get a rare back-to-back for them.